If there's one game that's overrated as hell, it's Super Mario 64. That game is so overrated that it's ridiculous. Like, people prefer that game over like bigger and better games. And they're like, oh, nostalgia, oh, memories. Give me a break. That game is so glitchy and bad. Like, there's glitches in it, like you can literally beat the game in 5 minutes. Because someone actually made a video on that. No stars, 5 minutes. So, don't try to tell me that the game has good mechanics. It doesn't. It's glitchy and it glitches all the time. And also, okay, 1, it's overrated as hell. 2, it has bad mechanics. And also, it's poorly made. Like, the graphics, it looks like Roblox. It's Roblox! Like, a really overrated game is Roblox. It's so annoying. And also, there's different missions in the same levels. That's like all Mario games. There's like different missions in the same level. Like, they say like, oh, there's like a bunch of missions. No, it's 6 missions in the same level. It's like doing like the same mission all over again, but it's a little different. It's like a little different every time. It's so annoying. They don't change things up. And also, like for a different level, they just made it tiny. They just made the level tiny and big. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. In fact, people call this the best Nintendo 64 game. No, it's not. The only reason why they call it that is because it's overrated. And also, Super Smash Bros. Is overrated too. We'll get to that later. And this game is so annoying and repetitive. Like, I see it everywhere. Like, oh, Super Mario 64, and I have to see that stupid intro. Super Mario 64. Oh. And also, it gets boring. Like, for the first time you play it, it gets really boring and you just want to put down the controller. It's really hard. Not as hard as Super Mario Sunshine. God, I already made a video on that and how hard it is. And also, for the boss battles, it's the same boss battle. And it's the most basic boss battle. There's only 3 boss battles, and it's basic as hell. It is so basic. Like, all you do is beat Bowser 3 times on the same level, except it gets a little harder. And he says like the same thing, does like the same animation. It's so annoying and repetitive. People were like, I beat the last Bowser, and it was the best experience. No, it wasn't. That game sucks. People, they're all like, oh, but that's how the 3D Mario games all started. No, it wasn't. I don't care. Just because that's how it all started doesn't mean that I have to like it. So shut your mouth on that one too. Shut your mouth on any of these stupid little opinions that you have about the game. It's not gonna work. Even yourselves, you know that it's glitchy because you say that you want to beat the full game in the tournaments, even though you obviously use the cheats. Like, oh, I'm going to beat the full game, and I just see them using the cheats. The cheats! It's like Melee. You're so used to the cheats that people don't even notice whenever you're using them. It's so annoying. That is like one of the most annoying games. And if you watch my videos, you know I hate overrated stuff. Overrated video games. It's the worst thing to ever appear on the world. on this planet is overrated games that are terrible. There's a reason why a game could be overrated, but if it's this terrible, this game is like so bad. It's like so bad that like it hasn't like aged well. Like there's one level that's just filled with a bunch of blocks. Spinning blocks. Spinning blocks. And it's so annoying. And like you don't even get like the power-ups like a fire flower. You don't turn small. You don't get that Super Mario Sunshine either. Or Galaxy 2. But you can get it in 3D World. I appreciate that. Anyways, see, 3D World is so much better because it has better graphics. Well, that's not really why, because in 64 wouldn't really be fair to compare it to that anyway. What I'm trying to say is that it has more power-ups and better gameplay. Better gameplay. And also, it's really annoying how people they're all like, oh, we want Waluigi. Shut up. They want Waluigi in everything. Why? Why? Why do you want Waluigi in everything? Like, he's like your main focus. Why? Why? They made a remake for the DS, but it's on a D-pad. You can't control a 3D game with a D-pad, and the controls suck. They suck so badly. People have beaten Mario 64, like, in so less time, that what's the point of even getting the game anyways? So it's overrated, it's glitchy as hell, the mechanics are screwed up, the graphics suck. There's other N64 games that have great graphics, but this one just has the worst because it looks like Roblox in geometric shapes. It looks like I'm in math class. That game is math class because there's shapes all over the map. Shapes. There's not even like real land or anything. I wish I could show a picture of that level. I think it's like the one with like the spiders on like the lake or something. I don't know. I don't want to know either. Because it's terrible. Worst level. So, when you're talking about an overrated game, this is one of the worst ever.